Over here for me. I want you to be some support. You're a big buff dude. Healthy boy! Just smiling. Yes, he is. That's why we keep him around, because he's cute.
Yeah.
He's cuddly too.
I want to cuddle.
Move away from that a bit, because I want you, if she has a tendency to want to not stand anymore, that you have the capacity to help her not want to do that safely. Step 1, you take an idea. Maybe you got a hurt toe. Oh, my toe sucks. I stuck it. Oh. Headache. Want more money. Person pissed you off. Doesn't matter what it is. Take your concept, place that on the shelf, because all that concept is your relative mental observation of a state of vibration. Understand, it's not you. Even if you think you're experiencing it, it's not you. It's simply a state of vibration, energy, wave, function. Make sense? Okay. Take that in step 1, put it on the shelf. So what's step 1? Put it on the what?
Shelf.
Very good. You guys are good. It's a very simple process. We're just giving you a process for your brain. Understand that while you're learning this, this is your Dumbo's feather. You'll get to the point consciously where you say, oh, that's not necessary. I want it to be this way. And it's that way. I do it for people all the time. Walk up, are you cold? Would you like it to be different? Okay. There you go. You're like, who the hell are you? Dude, I'm really warm now. Those are simple things. You start talking about all of a sudden they have one leg shorter than the other by 2 inches, and all of a sudden it's the same length. And I've been seeing doctors my whole life. Who the hell do you think you are? Put it back. Really? People like Joel. Who... Step 1, place the idea, concept, issue on the what?
Shelf.
Place it on the shelf. Got something out there? Okay. Step 2, put yourself in a bubble. And if you were to stand like this, Vitruvian Man, you guys remember that? Who was the, not author, what's the word I'm looking for? Designer, could work, I suppose. He didn't really design it, he just got the information and was like, oh, that's cool. Da Vinci, right? Is that who it was? Step 2, place yourself in a sphere, mentally, of light. That if you were to extend your fingers out, I'm not flipping you off. These are birds of love. Would be at the tips of your fingertips. Make sense? So you're in a ball of light that would surround you, and the edges of it would go right to where your fingers reach to. Make sense so far? We good with that idea? And this is just a mental exercise. This is your Dumbo's feathers. You can play with this tonight. We're going to have you doing this stuff here in a moment. It's amazingly fun. So step 2, step in the sphere of light. So step in your bubble. Right? So what steps 2? Put yourself in your what?
Bubble.
Step 1 is put it on the
Shelf.
Step 2, step in your
Bubble.
okay. Now we understand now that things are scalar waves. Everything is formed and functioning in an aspect of scalar wave. Anybody tell me what a scalar wave is?
It's the real wave of a sound or light wave.
And all matter. So when you look at a wave, you're like talking about a wave of energy, sound, light. You look at like an oscilloscope when you're watching TV and they're doing voice analyzation. That's a big word. I didn't even get that right today. Voice analyzation. Goes like this, right? You're looking at the wave function of different tone of light or sound, right? You understand what a wave looks like, right? So really, if you look at a slinky and you slide it out like this, and you're looking at it from the side, just straight at the side view, it looks like a wave, right? Waves have 2 points, an X and a Y, right? High point, low point, and things go from there to there, okay? Well, in truth, they have 3 points, X, Y, and Z, a third vector. So actually, every wave function that we thought went like this, actually goes like this in a spiral. We just didn't know how to pay attention to that third vector before. Everything in reality, every aspect of vibration that exists is really a spiral, not just a wave like a slinky sideways. It just looks like that. But you turn it at an angle, you see it goes like that. Pretty cool. Or not, whatever. So, everything has 3 points. What we're currently in harmony with is our mental, emotional state of observation of something in a finite fashion. That's the 3rd point. So when we take this, put it on our shelf, that's step 1, first point. Step 2, while you're in your bubble, you're going to find the 2nd point. And you're going to feel for where it's different. Now understand, this is not a mental exercise where you have to think about, where is it different? I want my toe to feel better. Get your brain out of the way. That's the same thing that's caused the problems of every experience you've ever had. The only time you can ever be wrong is when you're thinking. When you're feeling, it's an impossibility. It's amazing. You are amazing. Just learn to follow that all the time. Get this out of the way. This is only here to record experience. It's not supposed to be used to understand something, to label and define things. Define, remove from the Father. I'm not saying God's mad. He most
It's
assuredly
okay with
isn't.
me as long as he's, oh, never mind.
Is he well known? So, you're going to find that second point. The third point is love. Love is all that is. All that is love. All things that happen, happen through love. It is an impossibility for anything to happen outside of that state. Just accept it. So, step one, place it on the what?
Self.
Step two, step inside your...
Bubble.
Oh, you guys are so good. And step three is connect it through love. So what you're going to do with this exercise, and the great part is you don't even have to know what it is. This is not a mental awareness exercise. This is simply changing harmonization mentally and emotionally. You got something to put on your shelf? Okay, step one, put it on the what?
Self.
Step two, step inside your... Step three, connect with what? So make that connection. There's a point there, there's somewhere, I don't even care where it is, but there's a second point somewhere that feels different. Get your brain out of the way. You're not trying to think, well, I want it to feel like this different. Just where something is different. You're just going to notice what you notice. And step three, connect with love, right? He works out.
Now we're touching.
He's just playing.
How's that working for you? Feel better now?
Disoriented.
It's the best way to be. Because when you think you know something, you've limited your experience just to be that. When you understand you don't know anything, it's so much easier to go forward. Go ahead and stand behind you. Okay, step one, put it on the what? So pick anything. Pick lots of things. Who cares? Heads up. Relax. Wow. Here's another one, very cerebral. But if we were here and do this, and what about this and that? Damn. But he also gives some stuff. Got some baggage, some issues, some concerns, some ideas, whatever. Right? Something you want different. I don't even know what it is. I don't have to. I don't care. Step one, put it on the what?
Self.
Step two, step into what?
Bubble.
Are you in your bubble? Okay. Step three, connect with love. On the shelf. Feel where it's different. Can you identify where it feels different? Not where you know it's different, just where it feels different than whatever that was that you put on the shelf. Does that make sense? Okay. I didn't get to the love yet. He's already like, I'm wavy. It's because I'm pushing you so hard, huh? I know, I'm so sorry. Breathe for me, relax. Okay. Step on the shelf. Step one is what? Put it on the
Shelf.
Step two, step into the
Bubble.
Step three, connect it with what?
Love.
Very good.
Just have to feel what's going to feel, change what it's going to change on its own.
Did that seem difficult? That seemed like you could teach that to a 2-year-old? Or a 3-year-old? So my son, my youngest, is 3 years old. We taught him the process of every time he gets hurt, to ohm it. By doing that to him first. He fell down and get hurt, want me to ohm it? Okay, and he'd come over, ohm, and then it would be fixed. Scrape his knee, start bleeding, come over, can you ohm it? Mama, it hurts. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay. Put my hand on there, ohm. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going home. But in his mind, he had been so well trained that allows it to be different. All of a sudden, it was different. Wouldn't he be bleeding anymore most of the time?